Yikes! Okay, well, so this past Friday, me and the Joe Meister here, we were at my house.
Don't ever fucking call me that again.
I'm calling you that from now on.
Jesus Christ.
I'm calling you the Joe Meister. Oh god, he's crouched. I wasn't expecting that. We were both chilling at my house, as I said in the last video. So we went to Best Buy because we wanted to get me AW. It turns out they didn't have it, by the way. Out of nowhere, we're like, hey, let's go skate. We go to his house to pick up the skateboard that he has. It starts to rain, so we're like, let's just go home and like wait it out, because I just got clipped.
Good.
I just got clipped. We go back to his house because he needs to pick up his skateboard, and it starts to sprinkle a little bit. So we're like, all right, if it gets any heavier, we're gonna go wait it out at like my house or something. So it gets a little bit harder, not too much, but then you know, like out of nowhere, it's like it just opens up and everything just starts pouring down. So we're like, okay, yeah, we're gonna wait it out, because either way we needed to go back to my house to pick up my skateboard and, you know, just chill over. We needed to go pick up my skateboard either way, which was at my house. So it started to rain, so we were just like, all right, we'll just chill at your house before we go, because and let the rain clear up. So when we did, it was raining pretty hard, so we opened the door and we immediately stepped in water. Now, when we stepped in water, we thought at first, you know, the water literally just like ended up like flowing through the door. It wasn't a large amount of water, but there was still a sizable amount of water. So we were like, okay, so I think the water literally just seeped through the bottom of the door. But as I shut the door, I hear what sounds like a water hose. So we're like, oh shit, something somewhere is spraying water in the house. So we go looking around, and it's just flooded in my hallway and in my bathroom and in my room, and we think, okay, maybe it's just like the dog chewed up the line or something, and we can literally just like tape it up or like patch it with a towel or something. But the water ended up getting in my bathroom, in my computer room, in my bedroom, in the living room, in the kitchen, in my dad's bedroom, and in my dad's bathroom. It was everywhere. Oh, my dad, I'm freaking out. I'm like,
the house is flooded. You need to get down here. You need to tell me what.
He was like, run outside. On the hose outside, there's a little greenish blue switch, and you need to turn that all the way so all the water gets shut off. So as soon as I do that, I end up cutting my hand. I mean, it's not that bad, but like, I ended up cutting my hand from like the plastic, because it's old plastic. When I do that,
The water stopped.
water stopped, so I go back inside, and I'm still on the phone with my dad, and it's pouring outside the whole time that I'm doing this. So I'm surprised my phone isn't dead yet. I ask him, like, okay, what do I do now? So he's like, go into the garage, turn off the power to the whole house, go into the circuit breaker, turn off everything. So I was like, okay, I'll do that. So I turn off everything. While I'm doing that, Joey's making a Snapchat story of the water, and he thinks the power turned off because of the water. So I come back from the garage, and it is flooded. When we walked in, it came up to both of our ankles. I mean, I have a pretty beefy foot, good 3.5, 4 inches. My dad finally comes home. It's like 8:30, 9 o'clock almost. He's like, how did this happen? And I'm like, I have no idea, honestly. I think the dog chewed it. And he's like, what? Because, you know, my dog never chews anything, totally. He was like, he chewed it? And I was like, yeah. Like, fuck. So he didn't know what was happening. Because at first he thought, like, just a sink overflowed or something. When you think of flooded, you think of, like, water everywhere on the ground to where you're standing in it. Yeah, that was us. So then he ends up getting on the phone with insurance, taking pictures. He's getting pissed off at his phone because his phone's like freezing up because of the humidity in the house and all that. He's like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. And then he's getting pissed off, so he's yelling at his phone. He's like, oh my god, He finally gets the pictures. He sends them to his insurance company. You need to go to Walmart. You need to go to Walmart. I'm like, for what? And he's like, get the toilet tube thing. Because So we go. It's like almost 10 o'clock. Actually, I'm pretty sure by this point it was 10 o'clock. Get to Home Depot, and we're trying to find the plumbing department. And we asked this one guy, and we didn't even say anything. We were like, excuse me, sir. And then immediately he was just like, aisle 28. Damn. This man, whose man's is this? We go to aisle 28, right? And we're questioning because we've never had to like buy anything ourselves from Home Depot. We were expecting like it's all one size, you know, one size fits all. We go get the thing. We're questioning if it's even the right size, and I'm finally like, I don't even know. So I literally took like the two pipe fittings that you like screw on. I put them next to each other, and I'm like holding them together to see if they're like the right size. I'm like, all right, yeah, they're the right size. I don't even care if they work or not. We were in and out of like luck and then no luck. Earlier that day, we went to Chick-fil-A, and I was like, you buy your own food, I buy my own food, and I'll just pay it like with my money, and then you pay me back. So it turns out that our bill at Chick-fil-A was $22.22. So like, you know, $22.22, right? So he had to pay me $11.11. He still hasn't paid me $11.11. That was like 2 days ago, so I'm not even really mad. We're like, okay, we bought this thing. We're on our way home. So I'm speeding down the interstate. You know, I'm trying to get home. Just hopefully I can like make it to where we can actually like shit and wash our hands and take showers and be healthy human hygiene things. We finally get there, and he's like, okay, this will work. So he puts it in, and then Joey decides he's gonna make a meme. So he's like, you know that episode of SpongeBob, like, where's the leak, ma'am?
Where's the leak, ma'am?
Yeah, Joey did that, and decided to make a fucking meme out of the terrible situation that we're in. So, needless to say, I ended up like ruining like 4 pairs of clothes, at least. So it was pretty lit.